Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a Abzan virtues list. Basically, we just want to be taking advantage of the powerful virtue of persistence and virtue of loyalty. To do so, we're going to be throwing it in the Abzan package so we can take advantage of Wrenn and Realmbreaker with the Restless Cottage and the Restless Fortress. Green also gives us the reach into the Mosswood Dread Knight, which with Dread Whispers gives us a lot of card advantage, so it's a very powerful card. And the glue that kind of holds this whole thing together is the Sentinel of Lost Lore. Being able to exile your opponent's graveyard, get rid of their adventure cards, and rebuy your own, especially the Lochthwain Scorn, if you can rebuy that against mono red. So powerful. We're going to be pairing this up with a couple Shieldred the Apocalypse, a couple Emperors, a couple Trespassers, some announcements, and some depopulates for the more mid-rangey decks, since we're able to reset ourselves pretty well with the Dread Knights and the Virtues. Being able to wipe the board isn't the worst thing. The original idea for this list was posted by the Noob Knights on YouTube, and I'm going to leave a link to their version of this deck because they do a very good in-depth breakdown of everything. So if you are interested in some more content with this deck, go check it out. So if you guys are excited to see this on the ladder, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload to YouTube 5 days a week, and I am getting close to 70% of the way towards getting partnered, so if you don't mind dropping a subscription, I would really appreciate it. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. This hand is really good. We can go announcements into the Wrenn and have an animated land, or animated man land to attack with. And an Evolved Sleep. Mono Black isn't going to be playing any artifacts or enchantments on 2, so I think we just get the next green, or pain-free green source down. And we'll take a ping, and they pass. Let's announce a wedding. And we will make a dude. There's a Flesh Gorger. And we'll take 2. I think we just go with the Terra Sundered. And in for 1. And there's a Shelly, which is a little unfortunate. Let's take 2. Let's play our Caves of Koilos, and I think we just pass here. We can hold open Igonjo for the Shelly if she attacks, or we can just Path of Peril next turn. I mean, that is one way to deal with the board. And they put their counters on the Sleeper. And do they attack into open Wandering Emperor mana? No, they don't. Thank goodness. Let's draw. And Cleaved Path of Peril. Underdog. Well, that's rough. So down to 3. Let's go like this. That. And we'll go with Ren. And we'll Virtue of Persistence there. We can plus. In for 4. Exile the Underdog. And we'll play our 7th land so we can do the Virtue and Eat. And let's pass. And opponent's got nothing. Cool. Let's plus.
Allies everywhere. Stand with us.
We'll get in for 4. And we'll eat one of the sleepers, since we want to reanimate their Shelly with the Virtue. So I don't think there's any way for them to deal 8 damage to us next turn. They're, 2 mana off of double blitzing underdogs, and I can't really think of anything else that's gonna just kind of wallop us. So I guess we take the shields down and go for a Virtue. There's a Shelly. And they animate the land. And they go 2 at Ren. We'll grab our Shelly. And we draw. Well, there's another. Let's... Do we want to minus or plus? We don't really have too much going on in the hand. And minusing also gives us more Virtue targets. I think we minus. Well, okay. Let's play a Trespasser. And we will pass. They have the go for the throat for Shelly. And they draw. And 4 at Ren. I think I'm fine with that. Let's eat. And I'm just going to save the Foundry now so we don't have to hold open mana later. Virtue's going to get us back Shelly. Oh, I should have probably grabbed the Sleeper, but it's fine. I hit spacebar to try and go through those, which accidentally made me miss my opportunity to play Ren, so oops. Let's get in. We'll play the Fortress. And another Ren. Plus, we'll get an extra blocker that we don't mind losing, and we will pass. Lily.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
We'll sack the Trespasser, and them not having a virtue on the field makes their Shelly attacks pretty dumb. So yeah, opponent just scoops them up. GG's. Alrighty, next game. His hand is pretty solid. We just need like one more land and the rest of it's unlocked. And opponent is leading with a recruitment officer. Well, there's another land. Let's pass. We'll take 2. And a Thalia. Let's play the fealty. And unfortunately, no untapped land there means we can't go for the throat. At this rate, I think we just want to block there, so we can buy it back with our Sentinel next turn. And opponent's gonna crack in with the Guardian and enlist, which is very big chunk. We'll take 6. I think we just go with our wedding announcement for some chump blockers, and we can build towards the Depop. No attacks, and make a dude. They finally hit a third land, so is there Brutal Cathar here? Knight Errant, okay. They grabbed 2 more Vanguards, good lord. Let's play our land, and I think we can just hold open the Arden Vale Fealty and the Go for the Throat. Let's pass. I want them to commit both of their Vanguards to the board before we wrath anything. Another Vanguard. And an Initiate. I think we just let them attack how they want. Okay, so we have block, take 4, or we can Virtue of Loyalty to make an extra blocker. I think we go with the Virtue of Loyalty. We'll block the Guardian, and we'll see if we can force an extra card out of the hand. There, and there. That's fine. Let's go with a depopulate. And they discard a card. We'll make a dude. And we will pass. Brutal Cathar. Brutal Cathar is pretty annoying. So we'll let that hit. And then we'll go for the throat with the ability on the stack. And we'll take 2. And Wandering Emperor is fantastic. They have no hasty guys, so we can exile their dude.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
And play the Wren. And we'll minus. Let's grab another Emperor. And they concede. GG's. Not too bad. Alrighty, next game. Unfortunately, my game capture footage thing just crashed, so there's not going to be any audio on this video. Very sorry about that, and I guess the hand is okay. I didn't have a chance to look at it since I was trying to fix my audio. Let's take it out with the Virtue. And they play Phyrexian Arena. Well, that's at least a Tear Asunder target. Do you have your Shelly? Of course you do. And we have our answer for that too. I'm sure opponent's not too happy about that. And a Flesh Gorger. Let's play the Cottage. And I think we just pass here, and we'll Igonjo the Flesh Gorger. Don't really want to expose Wren to it too much. And a Lily. Okay. Wren is really good at dealing with Lily, thankfully. Let's take it out. Let's play the land. And we'll go with Wren and Realmbreaker. So we can turn either of these into a 3/3 to take Lily down to 1. So I think we'll just go with our Cottage here. And we'll exile the Flesh Gorger. Let's pass. That's fine. You want to spend your whole turn taking Wren down to 1. Sounds good. Take my land. Let's eat. We'll take out Lily. And we will pass. Let's see if opponent just attacks in with this single Foundry here. Let's animate the Restless Cottage. We'll double. And if they want to use a Go for the Throat, they won't have enough mana to actually, kill the remaining thing. So yeah, we'll trade a Cottage for one of the Foundries. in for 5. And a Trespasser. Yup, GG's. Unfortunate there was no audio on that. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Whoops. Alrighty, next game. Hand looks decent, we'll keep it. And thankfully I just needed to restart my computer for the audio to start working again. Let's go with the cottage, and we'll see where they point their play with fire. To the dome. Raging Battle Mouse. Interesting. I mean, that's not terrible. Target creature gets +1/+1. Okay. Let's pass. Charming Scoundrel. And they loot. Let's play the Virtue. And we'll see if they want to let us block. And there's a Lightning Strike. Okay. We'll take a couple pings. Let's play their Trespasser. And we'll eat the Lightning Strike. There's another one. And what do you discard? Another land. We take 3. And back to us. Let's go with a Dread Knight. And a Dread Knight. One of those is going to eat a play with fire. And he goes to the bin. We'll block. And I think we draw off of one of these guys. And we hit a board wipe. Nice. Do we play the Dread Knight or hold open go for the throat? I think we just hold open go for the throat. Reckless Impulse. Land and Kamano. We'll go for the throat. And no instant speed stuff. So they can play the Kamano, we go to 9. We'll play Shelly. And the Dread Knight. They Ren's Resolve and hit Kamano and a Scoundrel. They loot away another land. And GG's. Not too bad. A couple post-game thoughts. I think this deck is absolutely nuts. I always have a ton of fun playing with it, since you can do pretty much my favorite interaction with Ren and all of these fortress lands. The Restless Fortress in particular is obscenely powerful and is just a 4-turn clock by itself. I think I'm going to be going up to 4 copies of the Sentinel, but no rare cards right now. I think I also might want to add a Lord Skitter, but I also don't think I own any of those. Yeah, rough. Yep, Lord Skitter Sewer King, just as another way to 8 out opponents' graveyards, he can make an entire army by himself, and he's a pretty decent sized body. All in all, I think this deck is so much fun, and if you guys enjoyed watching, make sure to drop a comment down below. Thank you all for sticking around until the end, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.